Our next event on the track features this man, Justin Gaymon, who was so impressive in Melbourne when he ran 49.75. And we've seen Angelo Taylor going around early on. Well, those two had a bit of a rivalry going back to 2008, but here is the final of the men's 400 hurdles. Taking a look at the start list for the 400 hurdles final, Justin Gaymon and Brendan Cole. Mel, the men to watch in 4 and 5.
They definitely are, and it's going to be a good battle like we would have seen in Melbourne. It was great for Brendan to have Justin, because in Melbourne, Brendan actually did a season's best of 50.25. The A qualifier for the World Championships is 49.40, so this might be his opportunity to get it.
So this time it's Gaymon chasing Cole. He ran a brilliantly controlled race in Melbourne, Justin Gaymon. .400 hurdles in Sydney.
Set.
Cole just dwelt in the blocks a little bit, and Gaymon certainly beat him out and will lead over the first flight, although Cole's starting to accelerate now. From the outside, it's Bennett, Brandwood, Roff and Mortimer. Now Cole easing his way down the back straight. He probably got a bit too excited in Melbourne, and now Gaymon, they're hitting the hurdles together, so there's really nothing between them. Have a look at them at this flight. They really aren't level just at this stage, and that is where the interest lies. It's Cole in the white, about to go to the front, from Mortimer on the outside of him. Couple staggering towards the outside, and now Gaymon, this is where he put the foot down in Melbourne. He's got a sighter. Brendan Cole giving him something to chase. Justin Gaymon to the United States, hurdled well low and got past him, and Justin Gaymon, the number 7 in the world in 2010, again runs a brilliantly controlled race and comes up with the same result to beat Brendan Cole. And in third placing over on the inside looked to be Cochrane, but Justin Gaymon is the man who has taken out the men's 400 hurdles.
Yeah, and an unofficial time of 49.87. He did run a very controlled race. He could watch Brendan the whole way. Brendan sort of didn't react too quickly in the start, but then came around and he tried to control it as much as he could. He jumped over the 9th hurdle there. He knew he just had to hold his form. He knew who he's up against. And Justin Gaymon once again has run a great controlled race.
And I think Brendan probably didn't quite attack as much as he did down the back straight and off that back bend, Mel. He was just trying to keep his powder dry a little bit, but Gaymon still had the answer.
And it's always difficult when you've got your main opposition watching you rather than the other way around. Yeah. So he wanted to make sure he still ran his own race, trying to control it and have something left in the tank, but it's definitely Justin Gaymon's race tonight.
Yeah, always great to have the quality athletes here, and like most of the American sprinters, he knows where the cameras are.
They're very good at that, but isn't it great for the sport? It brings character to the sport, personality. We've got a whole lot of kids down there in the fan zone waiting for their autographs that they can take home or take to show and tell and show through the week at the schools. It's a wonderful opportunity for our kids. Understandably in a bit of pain.
There's the result of the 400 hurdles. Justin Gaymon in 49.87. Brendan Cole yet again chasing him home, 50.31. It was Michael Cochrane of New Zealand who got into third in 50.73 in front of Ian Dewhurst in 51.52, but a convincing win to the man from the States, Justin Gaymon, in the 400 hurdles.
And there's a lot of the athletes waiting for the autographs. A lot of them would have been out here for the New South Wales Little Athletics, State Little Athletics today, hoping to be one of the champions themselves.
Let's hear from Justin and hear what he thought of the win. He's with David Luttrell.
Justin, sub 50. I don't know, there was more cameras or kids waiting for autographs and photos. You're a popular man down here.
I guess so. I didn't really know that, but I'll always accept fans. I mean, I love to run. I love coming here, seeing the fans come out and support. I mean, Sydney's been a great place to me. I like running here, so love the fans too, so it's all good.
And pushing Brendan, the Australian runner, obviously down the straights, but an incredibly controlled race for you. Looking at the front on shot as you came down the stretch, you look very relaxed and looks like you've got a bit more in the can later on the year.
Yeah, I'm just getting into hurdling, so I try to take it easy, but you know, push myself enough to give a good effort and give a good show out.
What's next for you?
I go back to Georgia, run at a home meet at the University of Georgia, and see from there.
We look forward to seeing big things from you in 2011. Well done tonight.
Thank you. Appreciate it.